And that is a spectacle, especially on the big screen that we're seeing there. Look at this.
Yeah,
amazing.
I love it. I'm very proud of it. It took a heck of a lot of work to put it together, but when it comes together and you see the finished product, we toured it last year, bring it back this year. I love it.
Good, I'm glad. And it's great to see you with your sparkle back.
Oh, I've got a little sparkle.
Well and truly back. Well and truly back. Because, I mean, that was 2 years ago now.
2 years ago, on this very couch. Well, not quite, but you know.
Do you miss some bits of it, some bits of Strictly?
Of course. Listen, I will always be very, very grateful for Strictly, and I loved my time on the show, good and bad. You know, you have the good times and the bad times, but I'm very fond of all of it. I miss the guys. I miss hanging out with the guys. Sort of, it's the Fridays. You go in on a Friday, all the work is done, the routine is not going to get better, and you hang out with your friends and you talk about the week that you've just had, and you're the only people in the world doing that one little show at the time.
I get
and
that.
It just feels really, really special to be there. And then the Saturday, you have all the adrenaline and the nerves, and then the Sunday, you have the time to go, oh, crikey. And then you start again on the Monday or sometimes the Sunday. So I miss that kind of the being involved with everybody.
You're still in touch with them, though.
Oh, absolutely.
You're still in touch. You're still pals.
They're good friends. It's weird seeing the new guys who I don't know and they're doing what I used to do. That's odd, but it's still lovely, and I'm still proud.
But you've gone. I mean, you look at shows like this, and you have. And the thing about that is, this is all you. That you're creating it from nothing.
From nothing.
It's all in your head, and then you see it like that is quite remarkable. And it's a show that, you know, obviously fans of Strictly will love this show. Will love to go see this show.
Every dance style, we've got everything from Strictly.
Oh, yeah.
But we also bring
a lot more.
Yeah, it's that personal touch. I think that's what Strictly does. People want to be a part of it. They watch it on the screens and they go, I mean, there are various tours out there at the moment, big shows. They want to be a part of it. They want to see the dancing live. But more than that, they want to be involved in the stories. Within each number, there's a different story. And
that's true, because it is storytelling. I mean, that's the thing. That's what you were so good at on Strictly, though. You used to, and I don't know how you do it in under 3 minutes. You tell a whole story.
Yeah.
But that's the skill, isn't it?
It's
not just about how good you are at dancing.
And that's why chemistry is so important within dance. If you haven't got that chemistry from the start, it's very hard to create it, especially on some of the more intimate numbers where you want to have that little bit. You know, when you touch somebody's hand, you want to kind of feel like this is a nice thing to do. This is a lovely thing to do, and that's what, when you create a show like that, it's all about those little moments. We start the big full-on thing, and then the next thing we do a little. There's a moment. Send in the Clowns is a Barbra Streisand number, and it goes so dramatically beautiful, and you see the audience almost go, oh, and it's moving, and I love that about dance.
Sometimes the chemistry can go too far, Brendan, as we
Sometimes
have seen.
It can.
What
are you talking about?
No, but it has actually got to the stage now where two people, you know, who are together, who are dancing together, really can't go out for a drink.
Well,
I mean, they can't. No. They really can't, and they have to be really careful.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
The thing about Strictly is you are in a relationship with your dance partner of sorts, whatever kind of relationship that is. We don't necessarily.
And some of them have been sticky, and some of them have been. You know,
but if like, let's say take lovely Oti and Kelvin this week, they've been pictured going to the hotel for the big party with all the other guys. This sort of thing ruins lives. You know, his wife Liz, Oti's husband Marius, they've got 2 children, Liz and Kelvin. These sort of, the rumours that fly around, it's hopefully not true. There's nothing going on.
No, they've said, Kelvin has come out and he said, for goodness sake, we are, you know, we're baffled and bemused, and I think that's the best way to handle it. But it just shows you've got to be really careful.
You do have to be careful, but you create chemistry together, and Kelvin and Oti will probably be lifelong friends because they've been through something so they want it. They've done the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Of course, they're going to be close friends. You know, occasionally it does go slightly differently. I think it was just on Dancing on Ice. Is it true that 2 people have got together after 2 months to get married?
Wow, absolutely. There you are. Wow. I know. So it does happen.
But you're thrown. It's not like an office romance. It's not like where you see somebody across the table and you go, "Oh, she's quite nice," and you meet them at the lunchroom. You go, "Well, this is
very intense,
nice."
right?
You're close right from the start. You are holding hands. You are going through something so personal and very emotional. That's the thing, because the emotions go like this. So.
Well, of course they do. I would actually really like to see you back, but not dancing. I would like to see you back as a judge.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Because you know, the thing is, I don't think there's anybody that knows it from both sides the way that you do.
I've been a judge on the New Zealand version.
I know you have.
Quite very honest. What I like about being a judge is you get to be constructively critical. So it's not necessarily being nasty, but it's actually going, next
It's
week.
helpful,
This is what you need if you're going to improve. I love that side of it. I love the teaching side of it. Being a dancer on the show is great because you actually get to shape somebody's journey on the show, which is very special if it goes well. Doesn't always go well, but to be on the other side is amazing. You don't get voted off, which is a lovely thing.
Yes, there's that. There is that, which would be rather lovely. Now look, showman is, like we said, it is. I mean, that's the thing. I think people really like that. It's sheer escapism, isn't it?
It is. And I was just discussing this the other day. I'm a different person. My persona comes out on stage, a bit like you with your when you got dressed in the drag.
Oh my goodness!
And all of a sudden you become
drag.
become almost. And I think that's a little bit like that when you're on a stage, especially with a own production. You go, right, it's time to shine. It's still you, but it's that extrovert of you, and that's a nice thing to do. One of the things I do at the very end in the last number, I put the mic down and I run and I just slide at the audience and I hit over the edge. Sometimes I go too far, so look out from the front row. But it's that kind of like, look at me, I'm gonna do this, and it's that little bit of.
It's a joy, a blinking joy.
I love being on a stage.
Well, you
do. Very lucky.
And you do it so beautifully. Thanks. And this is maybe going to be the last one of this type of show. It
is. The big band show, you can see from the footage, I put it together. It's me that creates it, and it takes about a year to create one. It's my 5th production. Right. I've got to the stage where other things are coming in, and I can't necessarily take them because I'm too busy putting it all together. So it's a case of going, I don't necessarily want to do a big band tour anymore because it's epic. And
it's always that thing of how do you top that?
Well,
that's the other thing, because I mean it's such a spectacle. How do you top that? But you're not going to stop doing what you do, and I know you've got a massive big project coming up. You can't see anything about it. So when it comes out, will you come back and tell me all about it?
Indeed. That'll be worth a watch.
Absolutely, Brendan. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Good luck. And Brendan's tour of Showman, it starts on Wednesday, doesn't it? Grimsby on Wednesday. That's fantastic.